Spooktacular tricks and treats for Halloween. Let's go. Number 9. Trick-or-treating etiquette. We all know the phrase, trick or treat, but do you know where it originated? It dates back to the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain, where people would dress up in costumes and go door to door asking for food to celebrate the end of the harvest season. It wasn't until the 20th century that the phrase became associated with Halloween and the tradition of trick-or-treating as we know it today. Number 8. Creepy cocktails and spooky snacks. No Halloween would be complete without a carved pumpkin sitting on your doorstep. But did you know that this tradition also has its roots in Celtic folklore? The legend goes that a man named Stingy Jack tricked the devil and, as punishment, was doomed to wander the earth with only a carved-out turnip to light his way. Irish immigrants brought this tradition to America, where pumpkins, which were more readily available, were used instead. Number 7. Halloween movie marathon. Forget store-bought costumes. The real fun is in creating your own. Get creative and let your imagination run wild. From classic monsters to pop culture references, there's no limit to what you can be on Halloween night. Plus, making your costume adds a personal touch and can often be more budget-friendly. Number 6. Ghost stories around the campfire. This traditional Halloween game has been around for centuries. It was believed that whoever successfully bit into an apple floating in water would be the next to marry. While the romantic aspect of the game may have faded, it's still a fun and challenging activity to include in your Halloween festivities. Number 5. Haunted house adventures. For those seeking a thrill, a trip to a haunted house is a must-do on Halloween. These spooky attractions range from family-friendly to downright terrifying, so choose wisely. And don't be surprised if you find yourself screaming and clinging onto your friends. That's all part of the fun. Number 4. Bobbing for apples. Gather around the fire and get ready to be spooked. It's a Halloween tradition to tell scary stories, and there's no better setting than a dark and eerie campfire. Get ready to hear tales of ghosts, monsters, and supernatural occurrences that will send shivers down your spine. Number 3. DIY Halloween costumes. If you're not up for a night of scares, why not cozy up on the couch and have a Halloween movie marathon? There are plenty of options to choose from, ranging from family-friendly classics like Hocus Pocus to terrifying horror films like The Exorcist. Just make sure to have a bowl of candy by your side to snack on while you watch. Number 2. Carving pumpkins into jack-o'-lanterns. No Halloween party is complete without some themed snacks and drinks. From eyeball punch to spiderweb cupcakes, there are endless options for spooky treats. And for the adults, get creative with some wickedly delicious cocktails. Just make sure to label them clearly so no one accidentally drinks a potion meant for a witch. Number 1. Trick-or-treat origins. Trick-or-treating is a Halloween tradition that brings joy to both kids and adults. But it's important to follow some simple etiquette rules to ensure a successful night. Always say, "Thank you," after receiving a treat. Don't take more than one piece of candy from a bowl, and be respectful of people's property. These are just a few examples of good trick-or-treating etiquette. As the leaves start to change and the air turns crisp, it can only mean one thing. Halloween is just around the corner. It's time to pull out your spooky decorations, plan your costume, and prepare for a night filled with tricks and treats. But before you dive into the Halloween spirit, join us as we explore some of the best spooktacular tricks and treats for this beloved holiday.